in darkness they came. Their destination, the Games Academy somewhere out at sea. Their mission, to become games playing legends and to crack the challenge of Gamesmaster.
This is the last of our semi-final. Two teams are through, the Homicide Hawks and the Mega Maniacs. Tonight, three more teams are going to pit their skills against each other in a bid to secure themselves a place in our final. Right, who wants to meet the teams? Yeah! Right then, let's go and meet the teams, over here. Tell us your names. Dean.
Matt.
Matt. Dean. Right, so you got through the heats all right, now you're into the semi-finals. How do you think you're going to do, Dean?
Easy, I mean, because they're brass. We're just too cool. We're going to do them easy.
So you've been practising a lot?
Yeah, I'm just going to kill them.
Yeah? And you're going to do all right?
Yeah!
Of course they are! All right, good one. Give them a big cheer. We're going to meet the next team. Well done, Dean. Good one, mate. There they are, the Elite Three. Here's the three that are incredibly elite. Here they are. Right, tell us your names.
Mine's Matthew, I'm team captain.
Matthew's the team captain.
Ashton.
Liam. So, Liam, how are your team going to do, mate?
Oh, we're so confident, it's unbelievable. We're going to kill it off straight away.
Quietly confident, yeah?
There's no competition.
No competition?
No.
You sure?
It's going to be close and good.
You're going to give some good challenges tonight then, yeah?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Right, give them a big cheer. We'll meet the next team. Right, tell us your names.
I'm Andrew from St Calford.
Andrew.
John from Southampton.
John.
And Robert from St Calford.
Robert. Now, Andrew, I think you've got a team replacement here. I don't think we've seen John before, have we?
No, he's replacement for Ron McDonald.
Is he?
Yeah.
What happens to Rob McDonald?
He was ill.
He was ill? Do you want to say hello to him? He's probably sitting at home watching now.
I'll
All right, well,
soon.
tell him, are you going to win or what?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah? You're still going to split the prizes with Rob if you do?
Nah.
No. Oh, well, give him a big cheer. In the semi-finals, we've got some classics. So, let's go over to the old Gamesmaster, find out what tonight's first classic is. Oi! Gamesmaster!
For goodness sake, don't all shout at once. My first challenge this evening is on the enchanting Aladdin for the Sega Mega Drive. Our contestants have 45 seconds to collect as many apples as possible while avoiding all the dangers lurking in the Casbah. As usual, I'll award 5 points to the team that collects the most apples, 2 points to the second, and nothing to the losers.
So the game's a modern classic, Aladdin, on the Mega Drive. With me is Dave Perry, my friendly co-commentator. First up is Dean of the Nightmares. Dave, tell us what the SP is on Dean.
Well, in the heats, he completed his Tin Head Championship easily. He cruised it. We took a whole week to complete the 96 levels of Mario World. He's going to have no such time luxury here. He's only got 40 seconds. Speed and accuracy are going to be everything.
Good luck to Dean. Start your challenge. The clock's running. Get going. Go.
Okay, off Dean goes. Like we said, speed and accuracy is everything. The number of apples that Dean has collected are shown in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen.
10 seconds.
He's got 9, 10, 15 apples so far. In the top left-hand corner of the screen, there's a lamp with smoke coming out of it. The amount of smoke coming out of the lamp, that's his life force. That's how much life he has left. But he hasn't got to worry about that. Basically, he should just race through the level. He's towards the end of the level. There's a huge booty of apples. And he's got to get there. He doesn't want to run. Here he goes. There they are. Look at those apples. It's a great score. 45 apples, 46 apples. That's
Stop
great.
the challenge. Dead on 40 seconds. 46 apples for Dean. Not bad. Right, next up is Matthew of the Elite Three. So, Dave.
Well, Matthew also won his heat. He won it on Yogi. And his big claim to fame is that he can complete the first level of Sonic 2 in 20 seconds. So he's a speed merchant, and this should suit him right down to the ground.
That is a very fast time on Sonic. All right, then. Well, good luck to Matthew of the Elite Three. And you're going to start your challenge now.
Okay. Away Matthew goes. He knows what to do. He knows where all the apples are. But it's speed and accuracy.
Don't worry about it.
You've just got to run. Don't bother fighting the bad guys. Run through them. They're not going to bother you. You're not going to die in 40 seconds.
Good little
It's all about getting to that end of that level, getting to that big Beauty of apples.
20 seconds gone.
One mistake,
22
one slip
apples.
up could cost him
Doing well,
dearly.
come on.
So far,
25
we've had two
seconds gone.
flawless performances on this game.
So place in the finals.
Matthew's doing very well. He's not
Keep
missed
moving.
any of the apples so
Ready,
far.
here's the countdown.
Not taken too many hits.
5,
Down he
4,
goes. He's got all the apples.
3,
44, 45,
2,
46 apples.
1.
It's going to be the same
Stop the
score.
challenge.
46
Stop
apples.
the challenge. 46 more apples for Matthew there in the Elite 3. Right. Next up is John Paul of the Questers. Well, he's a bit of an unknown quantity, really, isn't he, Dave?
We don't know anything about him. He's a mystery man. But if he's going to be on this show, he better be good.
That's right. Good luck to John Paul anyway. Right, mate. Good luck. We know it's going to be tough for you, but we're all behind you. Right, go!
Okay, John Paul goes racing off. Luckily, he was third, so he saw all the other guys.
well.
He knows where the apples are. It's going to be a matter of nerves for him.
No mistakes so far.
No mistakes so far.
It's good.
He's missed one apple. He's missed one apple along the way. It
Go on,
doesn't
John
sound
Paul.
like a lot, but when you consider
Good
the two guys that
man.
went before him, both got 46,
Good
that
move.
one apple could cost him dearly. 22 apples so
good
far.
going, mate.
He wants to just
25
race through
seconds
the
gone.
level. The temptation
Lovely manoeuvres,
is to fight
these.
the bad guys and to play the
Playing
game
like a
properly.
demon. 30
It's not
seconds
what we
gone.
need.
It's got 10
He's
seconds.
just racing through them,
Come on,
ignoring their taunts.
5,
No sort of, here he goes down the big ring. He wants to get all his apples. He don't think he's going to make it. No, he's not going to
Stop
get
the
many
challenge.
apples.
Right. John Paul got 42 apples. That's pretty impressive for a first go. All right, then, let's go to the scoreboard, see what the current standings are. OK, a valiant effort from John Paul there on the Questers, but unfortunately he didn't win the challenge, so his team's on 0. But the Nightmares in the Elite 3, they both scored 46, so that means they're both out in front with 5 points each. Give them a cheer. OK, right, things are high up. We can get another exciting challenge ready for you. But while we do that, you can check out the reviews. Coming out soon is a whole new batch of Mega CD games. Tonight we take a look at 4 of them to see if the Mega CD is finally going to knock us down and steal our hearts. Relax, baby. The one thing all these games have in common is fabulous full-motion video intro sequences like this one for the boxing game Prize Fighter, coming out in March. But once you get past the intros, what do you get? Yes, those gloves are you. Now go slugging one, Rocky. You're Adrian.
The black and white sequences are far too grainy, and you never really feel you've got any control over your character.
It's an interesting idea, but it falls flat on its face. Could have been a contender, but it ain't.
Next up is Ground Zero Texas. Basically, you shoot some alien baddies in a similar fashion to the game Mad Dog McCree. The idea is to make you believe you're interacting with the movie. But what did our good guys think of it?
The combination of shooting action and video inserts worked really well for me. It's the best of both worlds, really, and a highly enjoyable game.
Despite all the flashy visuals and the full-motion video, Ground Zero Texas is straight into the screen shooting. There's lots to do, a lot of interaction, but at the same time, it's very thin gameplay.
Double Switch, coming out in March, is the most ambitious of the 3 yet.
You gotta help me.
You find yourself in an apartment block and guarded by some bloke in the basement. You must protect the tenants from invaders, usually by making the floor open up beneath them.
Maybe somebody doesn't want me writing this story.
There's a lot to do, a really good plot, and well-formed characters.
It's faster, smoother, and more action-packed than Night Trap. It made me laugh.
You let those suckers get to the power box, and now we're all cut off.
Next up is a good old race game, Mega Race. The backgrounds, which are drawn on a PC, look fabulous. The problem comes is when you put the little cars that you're meant to be driving on top of all that. They look as though they're floating. At the end of the day, is it any better a race game than Road Rash or F1? Let's find out from the boys.
The tracks are very exciting. There are lots of dips and slides and roller coaster rides.
It moves along at a cracking pace. It's got plenty of violence, loads of action, stunning graphics. What more do you want?
Well, that's one satisfied punter at least. But why do Mega CD games leave so many of us feeling disappointed? Sorry, Sega, but they do. Right, that was the good and bad news in the reviews. It's time for our second challenge, so we must go straight up to the Gamesmaster to find out what it is.
For my next challenge, I've chosen the skydiving classic, Pilot Wings for the Super Nintendo. Our contestants will require nerves of steel and pinpoint accuracy to steer their parachutists through a series of rings before landing safely on the circle target on ground level. Points are awarded for the number of wings cleared and the landing position on the target. The team which scores highest will be awarded 5 points, the runner-up 2, and the loser 0.
Well, a game that's often forgotten, but one of my favourites, Pilot Wings, a very good game. Now, Robert the Questers is up first.
Well, Robert got his team into the finals by just scraping a points victory on Legends of the Ring. But Pilot Wings, totally different game. You can't take any knocks on this. If you take a knock, you're dead.
Right, OK then, so you've got to get as many points as you possibly can. Start your challenge! Here's our man,
off he goes. Flying down, spreading himself out.
Right, it's got to get
up a little bit of speed. The secret, for people who haven't played this game, is to control yourself as you're falling. He's got 5 of these rings to get through for big points. He's missed one already. He's through that one safely.
Done that one, good move. Dive forward, dive forward.
The 4th ring.
Oh, ring.
Got through that one. He's going to get through. No, he's missed the 5th ring. Now he's going to land. He's got to pull his parachute out. He's diving down, getting his speed up. He must be very, very confident. He's got a parachute out. Now he's going to land on the target. And the more central you are, the bigger points you get. And there's also a moving target text going around the main target. If he can land on that one, he gets 100 points. There on the right-hand side, there's a height gauge. You can see how close he is to the floor. That's it. When it gets to red, he's gone through the ground. He's going to get 70. Oh, no, he looked like he's going to get the 70 points. The full 70. He's splashed.
Robert only scored 9 points. Why was that, Dave?
It was awful. He could have got 130 points on that challenge, but he only got 3 points for each ring he went through, and he only went through 3 of the 5 anyway, so he got 9 points.
9 points, abysmal score. Right, Liam's up next to the Elite 3. How's he going to do, Dave?
He won the head-to-head on Jam It, but he's going to have to be a nice man to do this challenge because it is scary. Everything goes out the window once the audience starts shouting at you.
All right, Liam, good luck. Start cheering and start your challenge. Here we go.
Okay, he's spreading himself out a little bit more than Robert was. That gives you more control, slows you down. You can find those rings. He's doing very well. 1 ring, 2 ring. There's 5 rings in all. 3 points for each ring. It's very important to get them all. Doing very well. He's got through every ring so far.
Better this one than it, Dave.
Doing very, very well. 3 rings he's got. He just stopped a little bit to get a bit of speed. Change his tack. He's back on. All 5 rings. Beautiful. Perfect so far. He's opened his chute. He shoots a tricky bit.
Right, wants to try and hit that moving target going round in the water now.
For the full 130, he's got to land on that moving target, Dex.
He's done pretty well so far on the rings.
He's done well. He already knows he's got points because he's already beaten Robert.
Not too great.
Rate of descent was too great. He's just got to steady that. Temper his approach a little bit. There's the ground meter. Nearly on the ground. He's going to hit the target. That's beautiful. Beautiful landing. That was a straight landing.
Pretty
well,
good
100 was a perfect score without landing on the moving target, and I think he was right not to take a chance on that.
Right, that's so the thing is not to take a chance. Right, Matthew the Nightmares is up next. What's his form like, Dave?
It's all going to be a matter of keeping his nerves together, and really, I can't imagine anybody not beating 9 points.
Right, good luck to you, Matthew. Start your challenge, get behind him. Yes, there he goes.
He wants the full 5 points from this heat. He's going to have to land on the moving target. But will he take the chance? He's got 1 ring already. He's just changing his angle, dropping fast.
Or 9 if he wants.
He's missed a ring. He's going to miss the 3rd ring. He's only gone through 2 rings. Coming in for the 4th ring. No, he's missed that one as well. And he's missed the 5th ring. Oh dear, it's going to have to be a good landing, Dexter, because he hasn't got the rings. He needs the points for accuracy.
He really needs to pull up a good land. He's all over the place, isn't he, Dave?
But he's opened his parachute very early. It's gone out really wide so he can get his angle just right as he gets closer to the ground. Now he's coming in. He's going to overshoot.
He's got to go for that bonus.
He's going to overshoot. He's in big trouble. He's too close to the target.
Turn it round.
He's going to overshoot. He should go for one of the 40s on the outside. He's not going to make it. Oh, what a mess. He's dead.
Well, he got 5 points for accuracy, 6 for the rings. We didn't think he was going to do much better, did we?
Yeah, he went through 2 rings. We thought he wasn't going to be good enough, but the computer's given him 5 for accuracy. He's gone into 2nd place.
Right, so let's go and check the scoreboard and see what the current standings are. The Questers, well, they got 0 in that challenge and 0 in the last challenge. That means they've got 0 overall. Then the Nightmares, well, they got 2 in the last challenge and 5 in the challenge before. That means they got 7 overall. That means way out in front with a massive 10 points. This is the Elite 3. Give them a cheer. Yeah! Right, so bye-bye to the Questers. I won't bring that down. Come this way. Now, Andrew, so your team didn't do too well. What do you think it was? Nerves?
Just a bit.
Yeah, just a bit. What's it like in the cage? Scary?
Yeah, nervous.
Yeah? Nervous, yeah, you got nervous.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Did you have a good time, though? Because that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Well, good, but we'll still have to chuck you out, I'm afraid. Caretaker, eject this rabble from the premises if you'd be so kind. Shows no mercy to Caretaker. All right, then. Well, we're going to go for a quick commercial break, but while we do that, well, don't you go too far, because these two teams are still going to battle it out for a place in our final. So you've got to see that. Time for our celebrity challenge. Please go absolutely mad and wild and crazy for two of the bad boys, Tony and Ali. Give them a cheer. Numerous computer conventions around the country, I think, haven't I? You quite definitely. You need your computer games, don't you two?
We are now.
Yeah, getting into it. All right then, let's go to the Gamesmaster, see what your challenge is going to be. Yeah.
Okay.
All right then, Gamesmaster, let's know.
For my celebrity challenge, I've selected the Star Wars game, Rebel Assault for the PC. The winner of my golden joystick will be the bad boy who survived the longest while navigating their X-Wing through the winding and precarious canyon. Each contestant may hit the canyon walls 4 times before his X-Wing is destroyed. Use the force, boys.
So the game is the impressive-looking Rebel Assault. Dave, the game looks great. Tell us a bit about the challenge. Ali's up first.
Those guys really aren't better looking than me, are they?
No, Dave, definitely not.
Oh, all right then.
No.
But Rebel Assault's a very, very tough game. But this is a good challenge for teen idols because sooner or later they've got to get used to things blowing up in their faces, haven't they?
Oh, Dave!
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, let's get on with the challenge. Ali's up first. Good luck, mate. It's the one who survives the longest or completes the level. Good luck to you. Have fun.
Green leader to rookie 1. Are you ready? Yes, sir. Stay tight, follow our lead, and stay clear of the walls.
There we go. Right, that's the
cue on the clock. He's in control.
Here goes Ali. Go on, mate.
Meters down the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. That's got damage written next to it. These ships could hit the sides of the canyon 4 times. On the 5th time, they'll be out of here, and everything will go very, very red and fuzzy for the pirate. Look at the damage meter. Look at that red down the bottom. It's dangerous. That's it. He's looking ready. Very short time.
Well, Ali managed to last 20 seconds. Not so good. Tony's up next day. What do you reckon his chances are beating
Tony's chances of beating Alex are very good because Tony actually completed the challenge in practice.
Well, so then, what more can you say other than that? All right, Tony, good luck. And start your challenge, mate.
Yeah! Okay, Tony's taken control of the joystick. Very tricky challenge, this. He hasn't hit the sides of the walls yet. There we go, he's hit it once. Remember, the ship can hit those walls 4 times before it's curtains.
The challenge is this, though.
He's doing very, very well. He's hit the wall a couple of times there. Which way you go? He says to go right if you think you're hot.
Keep following it.
And he's gone right.
Over the crest.
Tony's into the canyon, he's still doing extremely well. Weaving from side to side. Oh, he headed straight on the wall then. That's it, it's all over.
It's a brilliant challenge, though. He managed to last 37 seconds. That means Tony's out, winning from Bad Boys. Are great on that game, aren't they? Don't you think?
Brilliant. Intense.
It's a bit tough, though, isn't it?
Very tough, very tough.
Yeah.
I think the joystick was rigged there.
Yeah, joystick was rigged. Better luck next time. It was a great challenge, though. Good game, innit?
Brilliant.
Yeah, nice one. Thanks for coming on. All right, then, we better give you your joystick, Tone, because you won.
Thank you.
You want your joystick?
I do want a joystick.
We should give him a joystick, shouldn't we? Yeah! He had the force with him on that one. OK, then. Well, there's some people who haven't got the force with them, so they need to go to the Gamesmaster in the consultation zone to get a little bit of help.
Hello and welcome. Who's first to receive my games-playing kiss of life?
Gamesmaster, I'm stuck on the first world of The Empire Strikes Back for the Super Nintendo. Can you help?
On the 2nd level of World 1, Planet of Hoth, there are 2 bridges that crumble when you walk over them. Stand on the 2nd one and wait for it to crumble. As you fall, push left and you will magically land on an invisible platform. If you shoot into the air around you, you'll reveal a host of power-ups.
Brilliant, thanks.
Bottoms up. Who's lost?
Gamesmaster, I keep finishing bottom of the league on Premier Manager 2 for the Amiga. Do you know how to help?
Go to the telephone screen and dial this number, 896-610. And you will find yourself in front of a particularly generous fruit machine. Spin the reels, and each time you'll find that you hit the jackpot and win improvements in your player's attributes. After just a few spins, you have the fastest and most skillful team around.
Oh, brilliant. Thanks.
Excellent. Another problem bunch successfully handled. Bye-bye.
Well, there was more tips there than a bunch of asparagus. Right, let's get on with the final challenge. There's 2 teams left. They're battling out for a place in the final. Dean, who's playing in the next challenge?
Dean.
Dean, nervous at all?
A little bit.
Little bit, but you're still going to go for it?
Of course I am.
You're going to buckle under the pressure?
No, no way.
No? All right, and what about this side? Who's playing? Ashton. Ashton is, yeah? Right, what do you think, Ashton? What do you think the chances are?
Oh, quite good, half average.
Yeah? All right, then. Right, let's go to Gamesmaster, see what this final Megamongous challenge is going to be. You're going to like this one.
For my final challenge, I've selected the celebrated classic Street Fighter II Turbo for the Super Nintendo. The winner of tonight's semi-final will be the team who takes 2 rounds off their opponent in a frenzy of spectacular beat-em-up action. Gentlemen, prepare for battle. The championship final is within sight.
Dave, more than a classic, it is the game, isn't it?
Oh, this is the game. It's the game that everybody thinks they're an expert at as well, and both these guys are experts. Dean will be playing as Bison, and Ashton will be playing as Ken. Dean, he won his heat on a beat-em-up in 3-count bout, and he's got to be the favourite for this.
Okay, well, good luck to both the guys. We want to see lots of special moves, lots of action, because this is Street Fighter II Turbo. Okay, guys, good luck. The best of 3 rounds. Start your challenge.
For anybody actually living on this planet, Ken is on the left-hand side with the peroxide blonde hair. Bison is a nasty-looking guy on the right of the screen. The energy bars at the top with their names underneath them. That tells you how each fighter's doing. The more red they're showing, the worse state the fighter is in.
Come on, Dean. Whoa. Oh,
Bison leaping in.
Punch,
Oh, the dragon punch from Ken. That's a dragon punch. Leaping in is a favourite technique of a lot of players. They like to leap into a high kick and leap out again. When you're playing against Ken or Ryu, you have to watch out for dragon punches because they can catch you whilst you're in the air. And they take a lot of energy. Right, so that's the Psycho Crusher move. The Psycho Crusher. And that hurts. Ken is using his Hadouken. He's trying to catch Bison with energy bolts. It's got it. Bison's down.
Good one. First round, Ashton. Right, let's get straight on with the second round.
Dragon punch from Ken. Straight in with dragon punch. Once like I say, a lot of fighters, they like to use the jump in, the high kick move. But if you're playing against an experienced person with Ken Ryu, you should temper it because he's wise to it. He's wise to Ashton knows and he's used the dragon punch. That was a power punch from Bison. He's staggered Ken, sent him back. He's still leaving too much. He's taking all the damage. He's down.
The Elite 3 is through. Let's go and have a word with them. Come on. Nice one, Ashton. Dean, come here. Tell me, what went wrong? Did you get in the cage and get nervous or what?
Just nerves, and I mean, he's so good. He's one of the best, man.
Yeah, you think he's good?
Yeah, they're just better winning the finals.
Yeah, all right, we're wishing them luck, are you?
Yeah.
All right, nicely done, very sporting-like. Well, Ashton, you're pleased with your performance?
Yeah, he's a good player, though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, what sportsman everybody is on this show, eh? Ain't everybody nice? It's great. All right, let's have a big round of applause for this team anyway, the Nightmares. They did well. Well done. Okay, right, the Elite 3. They're going to be playing against the Humberside Hawks and the Megamanias in our final coming up next week. It's going to be a grand Megamongous final with the most prizes you won't believe. So you've got to tune in and check that out. We'll see you in a week's time. Bye!